Hello, folks. This is RobbyFaul, and you are watching another episode of Time to Play, the Soma edition, where I will be playing the game called Soma, the new survival horror game from Frictional Games, the developer who made the game Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Just recently, in the last episode, I was being pursued by some kind of creature in a suit of power armor, not unlike a Space Marine, or a Chaos Space Marine. So, for anyone who plays Warhammer 40k and gets that reference, congrats to you. For anyone who doesn't, just know that a big scary monster in a suit of power armor is chasing me around a facility, and I'm trying to find a way off of it. So, without further ado, let's get back to that situation. Here we go. Immediately what I do when I start the game is crouch, of course. Now, I've just recently escaped said creature, but I have a feeling that there's a puzzle that I have to end up... Ooh. That was odd! There's nothing here! Well, okay, I'll go the other way then. Bye. Closing you. Closing that. Bye-bye. Okay. What I was saying was, I'm guessing that there's some kind of a puzzle I'm going to have to solve, and then I'll probably end up going back into a situation where I have that... What? Stop what? What am I stopping? I don't even know what you're talking about, man. I don't even know who you are. I'm a little bit confused, to say the least. Okay. I need to know where I'm supposed to be going and what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to plug Catherine in somewhere. That's what I need to do. Broken mirror. Toothbrush. Good to know that in the year 2105, they still take care of their hygiene. Good old-fashioned way. With a toothbrush. Why? Whoa! What are you? What? 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 But... Shit. Just... No! Just gonna ignore it. These people look like they're doing well. Sorry, guys. You know, I don't mean to disturb you. I'm just gonna get in here and grab something real quick. And then, you know, you guys can get right back to... Oh. You got something on your face, lady. Is that your kid? Is that your kid? Is that your boy? Oh, he's a cutie. He's a cutie. You are a lucky woman. All right, well, I'll just let your buddy here sleep. Oh, is this her? Is this Catherine?
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Alright then. Logged in Jasper Hill. Everything went well. All of the crews scanned and banked in the Ark. Loading the shuttle to Omicron, leaving as soon as possible. Earns and her crew welcomed us with open arms. Scans went well. Should have most of them. Tau. We found the surviving members at Tau. They have been stranded here for months without radio contact. or proper food. We managed to scan them all, though I suspect their arrival will cause some trouble inside the Ark as they feel abandoned by Omicron. I just hope everyone will be able to forgive each other. PHI. Shit went down. Shit's been going down. We couldn't launch. Going back to Tau to figure it out. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna let you guys sleep in there. Shh. Don't wake the baby. Ah! What is up? What is up? What is going on? Why are you chasing me? Who are you? I think you're Dr. Ross, but I have no way of being certain.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this.
You and me both,
Should have
sister.
jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value. You know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
Well, I'll be dead one day. Then what?
We'll better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take it, swallow it whole. I'm sorry, Catherine. It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Let what all out? Alright. And then let me guess, I'm gonna walk out. You know what? I'm gonna walk outside and that guy's gonna be there. But you know what? This time I have Buddha on my side. Bringing Buddha out. Bring out the Buddha. If he shows up, I'm throwing this at him. I swear to God. Come on. Come at me, bro. You got a big fat guy. You're next to me? You behind me? I will throw this fucking thing at you. It wants to kill everything. Who wants to kill? What wants to kill everything? The wow? The what? What wants to kill everything?
Move on, son.
Oh, that's new. I don't even think Buddha can protect me from this one. Can't believe I just shut myself in with these things. What the hell? God. I am so sorry for these people. It's so awful what's happened here. Everything that's happened here. I'm not going back in there. Buddha, you need to protect me. My chubby little friend. Now, you know what? Screw it. Nothing. Nothing in storage. Alright, so then I don't really know just to call the lift. Oh. Interesting. The infirmary. Have I been in here? Oh no, I haven't. Let me just... Go, Catherine.
You're different. Can I help you with anything?
Catherine?
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall, payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here.
No, they're not.
Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah,
There's no one alive at Omicron.
you've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
Maybe.
Sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gunnet Phi, launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here.
It's gonna make me kill her.
Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I don't think she's...
If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
I don't think she's joking, Simon.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Okay.
I'm
There's
glad
just
you
one...
came by. Good to get this over with.
There's just one problem, though. When you talk to her,
I
the
still
rest...
can't believe I'm the last one.
The rest of this game looks
Crazy.
brilliant. But her face, when you talk to her, it looks like she's smiling.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it. Be careful. Knock it out of the park.
Another very controversial moral quandary. Whether or not to allow her dying wish, literally her dying wish, or to go against it. Not wanting to kill her, not wanting to allow her to die. It is a controversial issue today in our society, you know. Having people, you know, being able to willingly die like that. It happens. And, you know, there are laws against it because of that controversy. Before I do anything with her, I'm gonna take the Ark.
Please don't leave me like this.
I won't.
Be careful.
I won't.
Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping.
I promise I won't leave you like that. Okay. There's something seriously wrong with this whole thing. No, we're not done. Still have recent documents. A look through what common chemicals and compounds found at Pathos 2 keep you alive in emergency situations. Last access, Sarah Lindwall. Nutrition through the veins. A manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through intravenous drip. By Astrid Creer. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed and left Delta. Okay, we need to... Thank God. Alright. I'm so sorry that all this has happened to you.
Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Please, just stay.
Of course.
What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray!
Oh,
Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
she's gone. I just want to take this moment again. I know I did this in, I believe, either the last episode or the one before, but to say that this is you know, these are the types of moments in gaming that I love gaming so much for. This moment was heartbreaking, and it was just as emotional as any movie or any other art form out there. And I know that I've been playing this game and, you know, acting like an idiot throughout playing it, and trying to be funny, getting scared, screaming things, yelling profanities. But when it comes down to it, this game is so much more than just the scares. It's so much more than just the fun that I'm having playing it. It's, you know, it's a work of art. It's beautiful in terms of the story that it's trying to tell. It's beautiful in terms of the emotions it tries to portray and tries to make the player feel. In essence, this game is a glorified walking simulator, but it tells a beautiful tale. And that, I think, is what real gaming is all about. Telling a great story and just being meaningful. But you know, enough of getting deep, enough of getting real with you. I just wanted to share my thoughts about that moment that we just had with this poor individual. I know she's virtual and she's not real. She didn't really die, but you know, it's the same with movies. The characters don't really die. They're just actors and actresses. But it's all a part of the story, and it's still as impactful as if it were, you know, the real deal. So I want you all to take a moment to think about all that, and I wanted to take a moment to address it. But I'll get right back to the game. Enough of being serious. Let's get back to the fun, okay? I'm guessing I'm gonna have to use the lift with this, huh? Been in here. What's that? What room can be unlocked? Not that one. Oh, Johann Ross, this room. This is the good doctor. The one that's been following me. At least that's what I'm calling. I'm calling that is... This guy is the guy that's been phasing in and out of reality, following me, making things... You know, making doors open. Making all the glitches happen on my screen. You know, this game, it really knows how to make you feel alone. I dread the moments when I'm not, you know, accompanied by Catherine, because I just feel so alone, so helpless when I'm not, you know, with her. Bobbledy, 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 bobbledy. Okay, enough of that. Journal. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glasser, Kovsky, Kotsi, and I survived. Claire is in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Kotze made a run for it to check the observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega Space Gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly, but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. If it was silly, why did you... Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out. But they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I, were able to take on this mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Alpha. Except Sarang killed himself. Dahl, I don't remember what happened to Dahl. And Glacier apparently is that guy that got killed out in that storm with you. Recordings.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volchek to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
This is what happens when you put an AI in charge of everything. Shit always goes bad. At least, that's what happens in movies and games and such. You don't really know how it's going to happen in real life until it does, but based off of, all of the stories that we've told, the cautionary tales that we see on a bunch of different video games and movies, you'd think that we just wouldn't even try it. This
Since the
terrifies
comet
me.
crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional.
Of course.
The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
Too late, buddy. Too fucking late now. Should have acted sooner. Was that all? Was that all I was coming into this room for? Go back out here. This guy's gonna keep standing here to scare me. Guess not. Alright. So I guess I gotta put it down in the dive room. Where the fucking diving suit, the walking diving suit's gonna be again. Here we go! Boy, this is gonna be fun. We're just gonna have a grand old time walking down on the diving floor. There's gonna be a walking, talking power suit that's gonna try to destroy me. It's got tentacles coming out of its face like a Cthulhu monster. And it's gonna be a grand old time. Oh! No! No! You go away, monsters. You go away. Or I don't know what'll happen because I have nothing to use to combat you. To combat you. Okay. All right. Well, here we go then. Place the arc. Place here. Oh, well, that couldn't be more obvious. Thank you. The first completely obvious thing in this game, I guess. Are we good? Yeah. We're good. Select the only tool. Woo! Woo! Oh. Unable to equalize pressure. So what do we do then? Oh, do I have to help this somehow? No. No. Alright. I guess we just gotta do this manually then. Here we go! Yeah, that can't be, that's gotta be dangerous. I mean, extremely dangerous for a person, maybe not so much for a cyborg sort of thing, which is really more of what I am. I'm a dead body reanimated using mechanical parts, circuitry, and some kind of robotic animatronic gel. Alright, time to guard the Ark. Yeah, kind of. I hope it's waterproof. I really hope it's waterproof. If not... Oh. Because if it's not, we have a huge issue. Sorry, all your consciousness have been fried. They got waterlogged, and I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. My bad. I figured it would be waterproof. I don't know what I was thinking. That's a weird crouching noise. Jeez. What is that noise? What is that? Rule 101 of horror games, don't fucking look behind you. Never fucking look behind you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, and right as I say that. Okay, so I can't get over that. Need to find some other way. Oh no! You piece of shit. You bastard. This game has just the right combinations of jump scare and jump scares, creepiness, and actual intelligent storyline. Alright, there's no telling if I'm actually going the right way. I'm just kind of walking whatever way I can go. Doesn't even seem like this would be the correct direction to go in, but I guess I'm off. Ooh, little infected shrimpies. I like shrimpies. The cloak reference. Go look up the cloak. You'll see what I was just referencing. I promise, I'm not a creep. I swear. Alright, you know what? This has been going on for quite a while, so I guess this is a good place to stop the stream. I feel like I ran a little long here, so sorry if this was a little bit of a longer episode, but thank you so much for joining in and sticking in there with me through this. I think we're closing on the end, so this is pretty exciting. I'm happy to, I'm really excited to see where this is going, what, you know, the end has in store, because I'm sure it's going to be pretty climactic. So, all right. Thank you again, all my YouTube viewers, all my Twitch viewers. I appreciate your support and your views and your subscriptions, all of that. It's great. Thank you so much. All right, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.